There's one thing that I love, it's a nice camera bag, and if you're watching this video, you probably do too, but you're probably not as insane with them as I am. I think I currently have 8 book bags, and that's after getting rid of a few. So I thought I would show you 4 of my favorite current book bags I use as everyday book bags and camera book bags. None of these are sponsored, but 3 of these book bags were sent over to me. My current favorite bag is this Manhattan backpack sent over to me by my friends over at Ander. And we're starting out hot because this is my favorite premium book bag, and just look at the way it was delivered. That is attention to detail. This is meant to be a modern take on a briefcase made with full grain oil waxed leather, and this thing is nice. This bag may not be for everyone, and if you're looking for a rugged, hardcore bag that you can just toss around with zero care, this is definitely not it, although I bet the leather ages pretty well. This is also not a budget bag, coming in at $354. This is a bag you get when you want to add a little bit more style to your image. I would take this bag if I had any meetings with any of my clients, or if I'm going to a higher end event where you don't want to stick out with a hard shell case on your back. It has 3 zippered compartments, and in the main compartment I can fit in camera gear like my X-T50, some lenses, my flash, or if I'm doing filming, then I can take my FX30, some lenses, and other film gear. It has room for a 16-inch laptop, which is perfect because I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro. It has a discreet back pocket so I can safely keep my Moth wallet back there. And my favorite feature are the straps with the magnets on them that keeps them in place so that you can actually carry this bag like a briefcase. I would compare this bag to an Apple product in that it's not going to do everything you want it to do, but what it does well, and it looks amazing doing it. I love how this bag looks, I love how it feels, and I just currently love this bag, so thank you, Ander, for sending it over. This next bag I would also consider premium, but heavy duty. This is the Hazard 4 Pillbox. This is the bag you want if you're looking to safely travel with expensive gear. This bag has flown all over the US with me because it's small enough to pass as a personal item, and it passes the Frontier personal item measurement test, and also it has enough room to be able to fit most of the gear that I will need on a shoot. If you're new here, I am the videographer and editor of the Sin City Bartender. Tomorrow I actually fly out to Vegas to film short form and YouTube content for the month, and this is the bag I'm going to be taking with me. It has 2 compartments, and the front compartment is where I keep smaller things like my iPad, SSD drives, my Switch, and some cables. The main compartment is awesome because I can completely open it up and have access to the whole thing and really organize my gear. In this compartment I have my red Komodo, batteries, monitor, cable, lenses, FX30. In the back I also have my laptop. I can squeeze basically everything I need for a project in this bag. And it comes with dividers that can be arranged however works best for your gear. And one of my favorite features is the hard shell case that keeps my gear protected, especially in cramped airplane spaces. It's not a bad looking bag, but it does have more of a rugged, heavy duty look to it. It comes in at $300, but currently on Amazon it's $269, and back in 2022, I just checked, I got it for $190, so definitely keep an eye out for those sales. I feel like every YouTuber at one point has reviewed this bag, but this is the Jumper by Brevity. They sent me this bag a while ago, and since then I've been using it as an everyday carry bag, and I take this when I don't want to take too much gear or it's not too serious of a shoot. I like to take it when I'm out getting B-roll or just making short form content. It has 2 compartments, and the top section is where I toss in smaller things like batteries, filters, headphones, just smaller, looser items. The main compartment also comes with dividers, so it's perfect for having a small camera like, again, my X-T50, my X Pro 1, or this awesome little point and shoot film camera. It does have a quick access door on the side, but I've never really been a huge fan of these. It also has the little secret compartment in the back so I can safely put, again, my Moth wallet back there. And I also like that this one has a tripod strap. You can definitely dress this bag up a little bit, especially if you have some of the fun colors that they offer, but I have this muted pine green color so it can go under the radar and a little bit more unnoticed. At $169, it's not a horrible price, but if you can find it on sale, then I definitely think it would be worth it then. This Venezia by Tarion is currently my favorite, cheapest bag, and it comes in at $7.99, but I just checked their website and it's on sale for $49.99, so I definitely think it's a steal at that price. This is PU leather, and although it's not as high quality as the Ander bag, I would say it's still a good looking bag. I love this steel blue color. Blue is my favorite color, which is why I got the ultramarine iPhone 16, but that's a different video, so go watch that one after this one. This is a bag for someone that wants a bag that looks a little bit more premium and high quality, and maybe they want the Ander bag, but it's just not in the budget, so this would be a good option. This is a really versatile bag and it has an insert so that I can organize all my camera gear and have it in there, or I can pull the whole insert out and then just use it as a regular book bag. And when you have the insert in, it basically creates another top compartment where you can put loose items, but I've noticed that they creep through and end up in the insert area. It also has a tripod pocket, which is very useful. I like to separate my photo and my video gear as much as possible, and I've been using this bag a lot to store my photo equipment. It's perfect to store my X-T50, my X Pro 1, my flash, filters, and all my loose camera equipment. And since it's a cheaper bag, I'm not worried about it getting damaged or ruined by weather, but I know that it's still going to protect my gear. Well, there you have it. Those are my favorite bags currently. Hopefully this was helpful if you're looking at a camera or an everyday bag, specifically any of these. Let me know down below how many bags you currently have and how many is an appropriate number of bags to own. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.